Everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be creating this really cute set right here. If you guys would like to see how I did it, then please keep watching. And I'm jumping right into it. I'm starting off with my nail tips already cut down to the side, to the length I need them. And these nail tips are the extra long square tips, and I just cut them down a little bit so that they're all the same length, because for some reason the thumb is super long. Now I'm going to be grabbing this color from Rhinestones, this brand from Amazon, and I am going to be using color number 271, and I'm going to be doing one coat on every single nail. And I did already base coat as well, and the base coat I use is Beetles. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be grabbing number NB27. This is from Nails Bling Supply, and I'm going to be applying one coat right on top of this color. This is just going to make it more pink toned. As you can see, the color that I applied first is very more a warm tone. Not warm tone, I don't really know how to explain it. Probably more neutral. But this is just going to give it that more pinkish color, which is what I'm looking for. And it just gave it the perfect undertone that I needed. Now I'm going to be grabbing my favorite white gel polish at the moment. This is from Amazon as well. And I'm going to be painting on my French tips. I actually want to do an in-depth video. Someone asked me for it, and I'm definitely going to be doing it. I will probably be filming it tomorrow, because tomorrow I am going to start work again, and I will explain that in a little bit. But I really want to film that for you guys, for those of you that are having trouble doing French tips, because I feel like I could really help you with my tips and tricks, because I struggled once before as well. So right now I am freehanding it, but that just came with a lot of practice. And I do like this gel polish, but if it's really hot where you do your work, the gel turns a little runny, and then it makes it kind of harder to work with a little bit. I noticed that. So I would recommend getting one of those little skincare fridges and probably keeping your white gel polish in there if you're going to use this one, as well as your Zulays bling glue if you use that. So that's just another tip in case you were wondering. And as you could see, I filled the nail super fast because I was trying out a new brush. It's a brush called the filler brush by nailzbydev, and I really like it, but I just don't like it for French tips. It made it be really uneven as far as the color. So as you can see, I'm going back in with my really small thinner brush, because this just gives it such an even color application when I'm doing the French tips. And yeah, I just wanted to say really quickly, it's so happy I'm so happy to be back to doing videos for you guys. I was really sick for about a week and a half, and I felt like I was about to die, you guys. I had a fever, chills, I couldn't get out of bed, I could barely even walk. It was making my back hurt more because I was already having back pain. So it was just so bad. I haven't worked in more than a week for sure. And I mean, like, literally haven't worked at all. So it really sucks, and I'm really glad to be feeling better, and now I'm getting back into it, and hopefully tomorrow I am going to go ahead and start working on my nail sets again and filming and editing for you guys. But yeah, I'm just really glad that I'm not sick anymore. I was literally telling my boyfriend, I was like, I don't wish this pain on anyone. Like, when I was in my most sickest day, probably like my second or third day in of being really sick, I told him, I was like, this pain is absolutely horrible. I couldn't breathe. My throat was hurting so bad. I lost my voice completely for an entire week, my whole entire voice. So it was just gone, and it really freaking sucked. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, and that's why I haven't been here. But yeah, so now we are going ahead and doing the French tips on all the other fingers, and or other nails, not fingers, sorry. And yeah, I'm just trying to get the hang of it again and do this voiceover as best as I can, but I really miss you guys. But yeah, you guys, so to kind of talk about me being sick as well, I literally never get sick like ever. If I get sick, it's probably like once every year, just like the regular flu that people would get, and things like that. Ever since I was young, I've always been like that. But it was really freaking sucked because I was actually in the emergency room like a few Fridays ago, and I think that's why I got it. And I was in the emergency room because I was having some really bad pain. So yeah, it's kind of just been a really rough few weeks for me, really, really, really rough, and I've been dealing with a lot. So I just really hope you guys understand. But right here, what I'm doing is I'm going ahead and top coating the nails. I am using my Beetles gel top coat. It is my favorite. If you guys watch my channel, I use it all the time. It is my go-to all the time because it never fails me. It doesn't chip, it doesn't yellow. It's just so, so good. I've actually tried a few brands from Amazon and they yellow, which I hate. It sucks because when you're doing a white French set like this one, you can totally see the difference when it yellows after you take it out of the lamp, and I just absolutely hate that. So yeah, this one is my fave, my go-to, and I cannot recommend it enough for you guys. As you can see now, I'm going in with what I need to, which is the charms. And then I actually wanted to say really quickly that I noticed like my lamp's really, really hot. So when I take my nails out of the lamp, I let them sit for a little bit before I go right in with my charms or rhinestones, because it just like makes the glue be even more runny if the nails are warm like that. So always make sure that your nails are cooled down completely before you apply anything. This actually goes if you do Gelx or acrylic nails in person as well. If you put the cuticle oil on right away as soon as the nails come out of the lamp after being cured, like after curing your gel top coat, the nails will just like turn kind of foggy. So always make sure you just let your nails cool down no matter what scenario you're in. And yeah, I'm grabbing these charms from Amazon, the little cross charms. They're super popular. And then I'm going in with these little rhinestones, these super tiny little rhinestones. I think these are an SS4 or SS5, and they are just the regular crystal AB. And I did have an inspo picture actually, but I lost the messages with my customer, so I'm not sure which or who the original creator of this design is. It's just like charms and rhinestones, but you know, you should always give credit where it's due. But I will say for sure the inspo picture was a picture of like someone's hand. It might have even been you know, just like my customer's hand even, or someone that they knew, because it was literally just like a picture of someone wearing the nails. It wasn't like an Instagram photo though. It was like someone took it like really quick on like Snapchat or something and then like uploaded it. I'm not sure, but it was just a quick little picture. But if you guys know whose design this is, feel free to let me know. And I actually am so excited to show you guys this set because the person that ordered them actually sent me a photo of them wearing it, which I'm really, really grateful about. I absolutely love getting photos back of them wearing my work, anyone who orders, because it just makes it feel so much better for me. Like, I don't know, like I get to make the nails and they look pretty and everything, but seeing them on someone's hand makes it all the difference. Like, it really makes all the difference and just makes me so, so happy. So I was really happy when I received this video. I couldn't put the video in, but I did take a screenshot of it to show you guys a photo at least so you guys can see. And I know you guys really love seeing the finished result on someone as well. But yeah, for the glue, I am using my Zulays bling adhesive. It is the best. Your rhinestones will not fall off, and it's really the greatest glue ever, but you got to work really quickly, so put your glue on as you go, if you know what I mean, just so that your glue doesn't dry on you. I'm going to be creating some really fun sets for tomorrow and the next day because I have a customer who ordered some really beautiful nails, and I think I'm going to film them, probably at least one or two of them. And they are some designs by Valdiy. If you guys know who that is, his work is absolutely incredible. I cannot compare. I'm not at that level, but I'm very grateful that my customer trusts me to recreate the designs that Valdiy creates because he is incredible. And yeah, so I'm really excited about that coming up, and I know they're going to be very hard for me, so I'm kind of like, I hope I can get it done, but I am going to try my absolute hardest to make it perfect. And yeah, so now we are starting to finish up the nails. I'm going ahead and just finishing up the rhinestone application. I'm just applying a few all over the nail. Not really any specific pattern, but just kind of, you know, rotating off. And I'm actually just using, I think, two different sizes, SS4 and SS5. There's not too much of a difference, but I could tell, so I had to just, you know, use the different sizes. And now I'm going to show you guys the finished result. which I am so in love with, and I always finish file at the end of my nails being done, but this is the final product. I really hope you guys like it, and now here I'm going to be inserting the part where my customer is wearing them. Here it is, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you would like to see more, please stay tuned, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!